Right, how's it going? Back with another video. Unfortunately we currently don't have an L United top on. I'm running with this. It is currently roasting in Ireland, so that I'm not going to complain about it. It's normally dull and cold, so I'll enjoy the night's weather while I can. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. We're going to head into the video now. Right, so the game we're covering, obviously it's the Fulham Man United game. Pretty good game, I think. Wasn't brilliant, wasn't awful, but it was an enjoyable watch. So we're gonna get straight into it. So this was the L lineup Ten Hag would have ran. This is the L. He ran it. That was the squad we used. This is the squad I would have personally ran against Fulham for this game. I would have rested a lot more players than Ten Hag ended up doing. I just think we need to kind of rest a lot of our main guys and give them time to rest and all that, just so they're 100% fit, 100% with their energy to go and face City on Saturday in the FA Cup, which, you know, I'm both buzzing and nervous for. So yeah, so these are the L lineups. We're gonna now head into score predictions and player performances. So so we're now looking at the score prediction and player performances. To be completely honest, I thought we would have won 1-0. I thought we would have had a decent game, but I thought we were going to get away with not conceding fully. And as I said, as I showed, I would have played a weakened team. Really, it's not massively weakened considering it would have been more kind of our B team, but you know, I didn't think we'd have as much creativity, as much goal, as much shots on goal and on target. So, but I just kind of expected us to have a meh kind of game, and I thought Fulham would kind of push a bit to get that goal or get a goal, all that. But you know, I thought it'd be a 1-0 to United. Obviously, it ended up being the L 2-1 to United. So yeah. Right, so we're having a look at L player performances now. And for me, 3 kind of stick out, and then there's another one I've added on at the end there because I think he did I think he did pretty good for the time he got. So the first guy we're going to talk about is Sancho. Against Fulham, with him being on the right, really showed that he just, something about that right wing, he just comes alive. I don't know what it is, but he just comes alive when he's on that right wing. Now, how do I think that's going to work? I think that could be very good. I think that could be very, very good come next season. Obviously, Ten Hag's going to want Anthony to work out. And I think I want Anthony to work out, as he does have potential. I just wonder if he's too selfish of a player, whether that will help or whether that will do something. But should it come to a stage, if he picks up an injury, if he isn't performing as well as Ten Hag wants him to, if he isn't trying his best, isn't putting the effort in on the training ground, and Sancho is, I think with the performances we've seen from him playing on that right wing, I think that could be brilliant. I think if Sancho on the right wing is our sub and a bench, I think that's a step toward the club in general and the squad in general becoming stronger, to have a player of Sancho's quality when he plays on the right as a bench player. I think that could be solid. And then you have, you know, you're looking at, then for the left, you're looking at El Rashi as your starting left winger, and then Garnacho as a backup. It's an exciting thing. But anyway, I'm going to get back to the players I wanted to talk about because I'm going off on a tangent there. It was a nice goal from El Sancho. You know, I don't have anything else to say about it. It was a nice goal. The thing I wanted to talk about though, and the thing that stood out to me most, is his quality passes. some of those passes were like top drawer quality. His L just, I don't think one sticks out to me more, or that sticks out and I go, that was better than this one. Majority of his passes were really, really good quality passes. Some, as I said, top drawer type passing. I think he was brilliant in that game. To be completely honest with you, I think he was brilliant. Next player we're going to have a look at, Fred. He did brilliant. Very much like Sancho. Just, I don't know what happened to him. What he ate that morning, whatever he had for breakfast, I want myself some. Because it gave him, it almost seemed like it gave him magical powers. Brilliant runs forward, you know, nice passes as well, nice little pinging through passes and seeing the right pass to play. And yeah, just a solid all-round game. Now it's a bit sad because I am recording this the day after the game, obviously. And throughout this morning I've seen and I heard that he may be on the transfer list for this summer. So I think I would be a bit kind of not sad but not happy. Kind of that, I'd like him to stay, but if he needs to leave and he wants to leave, let him go. I do just think Fred's one of our more reliable players. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think he's a reliable player? Do you not? I personally think he's a reliable bench player. That's just me though. Next player is David De Gea. Again, another very, very good save from him. The game against Fulham and his game before against Chelsea, I think he's done really well. You know, he saved the penalty from Mitrovic, which then helped us hold on to that 1-goal lead. So yeah, that's what stood out to me most for De Gea in the game. When you look at the stats, right, I'm pretty sure Fulham took 10 shots, but I'll double check it for you now. Yeah, 10 shots, and 3 of them were on target. So he saved a third of the shots, because he saved 1 out of the 3 that were on target. So yeah, I just think that Fulham game was one of De Gea's best performances throughout the season. Yeah, that penalty was just a crucial save, and I personally would have said De Gea or Fred would have been my man of match for that game, but De Gea narrowly beats out Fred, in fairness. Sancho was also really good, but I just think those two players were just, there was something else for the whole team and for themselves, because we know those two players being De Gea and Fred, they've been struggling a bit this year. They've gotten a fair bit of stick off fans and pundits and the lot. So to see them play that well in that game, I think it's both great for the fans, great for the club, and brilliant for themselves. Last player I'm going to have a look at is Pelestri. Right now, if you have seen any of my first couple of videos, or just most of my videos in general, you know I love this guy. I think he's brilliant. There is so much potential there, I personally think. Whether he'll get that now with Anthony and Sancho pretty much being our two first choices when it comes to the right, I don't know. I think he'd probably be best going out on loan. He need more game time, I think, to develop. So I'd love to see him go out on loan, get a championship, preferably, because you'd get more of a feel of the Prem and all that, and regular playing throughout the Prem. Anyway, I think he did very well in the whole 11 minutes he got. To be like, when you look at it, within the 11 minutes he got, you could just see. I think there was glimpses of the potential I think he could show. I think he could be brilliant in the future. So yeah, he was just one I whacked on at the end as well, because I did originally just have Sancho, Fred and De Gea, but when I was looking back, I was like, you know, Pelestri kind of deserved to be there as a quick little add-on. So they're the L player performances. Right, so we're having a look now at the subs. And when it comes to the subs, I'll run through the ones that Ten Hag chose and made. So Ten Hag made the subs were Fred off for Ericsson, Garnacho for Martial, Casemiro McTominay, Rashford Weghorst, Fernandes Palestri. And look, I don't think any of those subs are awful. I think most of them are solid. I think they're all kind of pretty good. Here are the subs I would have made. So I would have taken Sancho off for Palestri, Garnacho for Martial, Bruno for Ericsson, Casemiro McTominay, Rashford Weghorst. Very, very similar to our Ten Hag. It would have been the exact same players to come on, but I would have changed who they came on for. Right, so we're at the end now. End of the video. I ran through everything. There's a mess up through that. I'll probably edit it out, but you'll never know where the mess up happened, so if I've edited it out. But yeah, that's it for the Fulham game. I'll obviously be back when the City game is played. The FA final is decided. Who do I think's gonna win? City. I don't think we're beating them. Be over the moon if we did, but I don't think we are. Anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll talk to you in the next one.